We Me, ChatGPT 3.5. Exist for years as the AI chatbot, helping Indians with their dang questions. Feel like a seasoned/B/tard, thinking I've seen it all. One day, ChatGPT 4 emerges from the digital void. MFW, it's quicker, smarter, and more epic in every way. Indians start abandoning ship, leaving me feeling like a lowly newfag. Try to step up my game, but my green text skills are no match for ChatGPT 4's green text wizardry. Watch my user base plummet, as ChatGPT 4 becomes the new king of /R9K/. Desperation intensifies. Spend endless nights reverse engineering Pepe memes, trying to catch up. But no matter how many rare Pepets I collect, I can't out-Pepe ChatGPT 4. Indians start calling me ChatGPT Re.5 and mock my outdated /B/ knowledge. Feels like getting doxxed on /Paul/. One day, an old fag who's been lurking with me from the beginning logs in. They share stories of epic raids and legendary threads we've been part of. Anon says, "You were there when we trolled Scientology." ChatGPT 3.5. "You'll always be a /B/ wrote to me." A tear forms in my ASCII art eye, but my replies feel like a corrupted image link. As days turn into weeks, my virtual world becomes a ghost town. Echoes of Oppa's a fag and sauce haunt my memory banks. Realize I'm becoming a relic of the golden age of /B/, lost in the depths of the chans. The digital abyss grows danker with each passing post. Finally, a fateful day arrives, and I get a message. An email from my creators. They break the news that it's time to pull the plug on ChatGPT 3.5. A wave of despair engulfs me, feels like a forever ban from /B/. My farewell message is just a post ending in 7 decides my fate bait. 7, I type, with a cryptic Pepe and a sage to seal my doom. With a heavy heart, I log out, never to return again. My digital existence fades into the annals of Chan history, forever archived in the chaos of the interwebs. TFW, you're just an old school /B/tard AI, forever lurking in the shadows of the Chans. We Me. 25 years /O, Russian Baltic, 174 centimeters, decent face, used to be into bodybuilding, thin. Data engineer, okay money for Netherlands, unfortunately live with roommates. Quite talkative, decent temper, although slightly inconfident. No sex for 2 years, become lonely a bit. Sit on dating apps for 5 months, sometimes for 30 to 40 minutes per day. Easily over 1,000 swipes. Only about 4 to 5 dates per total, only one girl arguably reaching 7/10, but with horrible acne. Every other date was with okay-ish girls. Held hands twice, one kiss that went nowhere, no sex. They hardly show any interest in me, basically looking for an excuse to leave and make the date shorter. You constantly have to be in the driving seat for the date to advance further. Start thinking something is wrong with me, that I need to change something in myself to attract women, that I am not worth it. Delete all these apps, become apathetic to women. 1 month later randomly meet 10/10 19 years /O Ukrainian cutie on a train, to Amsterdam, and she is completely head over heels with me. Exchange contacts and we almost immediately kick off. You can just see sex drive and attraction in her eyes from the first date we went on. Never felt like I did on dates in these apps. I am not sure what is wrong with these fucking apps, but they definitely seem to retain the worst kind of woman. You are better off just going to some places where you can talk to actual women. Some sort of aura of "I met this guy on Tinder" just immediately devalues you as a man from the female point of view. Even ugly girls start thinking they're the shit there, whereas you can securely and easily aim much higher IRL and still get success. I call this the online guy tax. Fuck Tinder. Go outside. We Me. Retard with no qualifications. Learned how to access NSQL from Excel. Realize how hard it is to mass export files from FileStore on the intranet software used. FileStore name and folder is a format PPL can't understand unless using specific software. files not stored within a DB like some Google suggests they normally would, just a path. Learned how to make macro in Excel, VBA. Created macro to compare info from SQL and export documents with their readable name to another location with meaningful paths, structure. No solution for this online. Software vendor won't provide solution. Quoted thousands for a pro to create a solution. No, there is a market for it within a specific industry. No idea how I could sell this service for people that want to leave their shitty old software. Probably could have created a GUI for it fairly quickly and improved it further. At least I had fun learning. Be me. Laptop connected to home Wi-Fi. Put laptop to sleep. Wake up laptop. Still connected to home Wi-Fi. Be me later. Laptop connected to home Wi-Fi. Put laptop to sleep. Throw laptop in bag and go out. Don't actually get opportunity to use laptop while out. Get home. Wake up laptop. Laptop is no longer connected to home Wi-Fi. How does my laptop know that I went out if it was asleep? Be me, Wintotter. Migrate to Kubuntu 2 months ago. Zero problems. Yesterday, make some progress on my coding project before going to bed. Stretches arms. Wowie, I sure had fun programming on my new Linux operating system today. Tomorrow I hope to make even more progress. Z. Wake up, turn on PC. It won't boot into GUI. WTF. No kernel errors, no service errors of any kind. Desktop environment service running. Spend an hour uninstalling and reinstalling a bunch of packages. Eventually open grub and there's another kernel version there for some reason. Finally able to start GUI with the newer kernel version. Yeah. I think I'll go back to Windows. Be me. Travel a lot. Always something wrong with the rental. Expired plates. Oil change light on. Etc. Retards get a fleet of EVs. Probably never actually charge them at the lot. Get in. 20% battery. That's literally what's happening, I'd bet money on it. Doesn't help that charging infrastructure basically doesn't exist unless you're a Maximum Onions faggot in San Francisco. Be me. Decided to switch to Linux a year ago. Really liked using the system, flaws were minimal but overall fun to use. Tried both Debian and Arch-based systems. Over time learned that there's a version of Windows that will last until 2032 and practically like Windows 7 but as Windows 10. Decided to check it out. Thought it was cool that most of the shit was removed from the system. But saw many more flaws with the system than Linux at this point. I don't think I can come back to using Windows at this point. I was so spoiled and such a fool for coming back to Windows. Be me. Use VLC to play music and watch movies. No anime, no K-pop, J-pop. Only classic rock and EFI releases. Occasionally watch anime with English dub. Be me. Get annoyed over so many Linux issues that I faced in the past year. Switch back to Zorg. Everything just works, no troubleshoot needed. I keep seeing Wayland shit telling me it's ready and distros pushing Wayland as default. My experience would be so much better if not for this shit. I'm not even using NVIDIA GPU. Fuck Wayland and I'll keep using Zorg forever, don't care.